Well, Charlie, quite a game. How do you reflect on that, a 1-1 draw tonight?
I think overall, looking back at the game now, you have to say it's a good point, a really good point. I think just watching from the side in the first half, I thought we were probably the best we've been all season. You know, the way we passed the ball against a side that's just been relegated from the Premier League, and as I say, on another day we come in 2 or 3 up at half time. But obviously after Ethan sending off and the penalty they scored, to come away with a point and 10 men with about half an hour to play, I think, yeah, it's fair play to the character that the lads shown.
You go down to 10 men away from home, a very tough place to come, but it didn't really change the flow of the game at all, did it?
No, it didn't really, to be honest. Obviously, that's credit to all the lads for digging in. I think towards the end they must have had 5 or 6 attacking players just constantly in and around our box, and we have to dig deep. And as I say, these points that you do get coming into the season, they might end up being massive points.
Is there a feeling in the dressing room that red card was perhaps a bit harsh?
Yeah, certainly. It was hard from my angle looking across, but I think you can tell by the staff's reaction on the bench, Ethan's reaction himself, and the players on the pitch. It's disappointing, and obviously Ethan was having a great game up to then as well. So, but as I said, the character that we've shown to dig deep and get a point, we deserve a lot of credit for that.
And you're always confident when Ivan steps up as well. He's clinical, isn't
he? Yeah, I think that's the first time I've been on the pitch watching how slow he walks up to it behind. But yeah, as I say, once it hits the back of the net, Ivan's been ruthless all season, you know, and you know that when he gets them chances, he's not going to miss. So yeah, credit to him again. I thought he was brilliant.
And in terms of yourself, coming back, how are you feeling? Is it good to be back on the pitch?
Yeah, it's unbelievable feeling. The last probably 2 months has been very difficult. As I say, I wasn't injured. It was an illness that sort of held me back. Yeah, I was just disappointed because I'm a player that wants to be involved every week, you know. So as I say, I'm back now and I'm ready to help the lads.
How did you feel you did coming up alongside Mads?
Yeah, I think Mads deserves a lot of credit again. He's come in when Pontus or Ethan have had a rest, had an injury, and he's done ever so well. For a man at a young age, he's done well. And yeah, as I say, when I come on, I knew it was going to be that 1-0, stay in the game for as long as possible and try and nick one. But to nick one so early was great. And then, as I say, as a back four and as a team, we just had to dig deep and get something from the game.
Just on digging deep, what does this performance say about this team in terms of its character and its mentality?
Yeah, so much. As I say, when they did score against 10 men, I think a lot of people would have written us off at that point. But that's 12 matches unbeaten now in the Championship, and not many teams do that. So that shows a lot about us, and yeah, long may that continue.